Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Oh, my face. I see like a little whoosh spot on my face. Hey guys, as y'all can see, still have on these glasses. Hey Rob, why is my notifications not coming on? What is going on here? Why is the notification not coming on? I have no notification. This is crazy. Hey Juanetta, my notifications are not coming on. What is YouTube doing to me? YouTube is messing me up. All right, I'm going to play a little bit about this case, this smell until people come in. I don't know what's going on. YouTube is stopping me from being great, but that's okay. It's okay. Maybe because of the kind of case I'm covering. I don't know. Okay, here it goes. I'm going to play a little something from. As you guys remember, I was telling you how security was pretty tight up there today when I went up to the courthouse. It was extremely tight. Um,
It's exclusive behind the scenes content for the good doctor.
it was you had to search me? What is going on? I don't understand what's going on. Maybe because I'm covering the case. I don't know. You didn't get a notification. I was just scrolling through YouTube and saw you were on. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, just please share. I don't know what's going on. Let me tell my I got some new folks that are. I don't understand it myself. I don't know. But anyway, like yeah, I want to play this from today. Remember, I was telling you guys when I got there how much security was out there. It was a lot of police, a lot. Then when I got inside, I got to tell y'all some stuff. But let me play this first, and then I'm going to tell you what their charges are, what the indictment is all about, and then I get to share with you guys my personal observation. So got to put a little touch of my stuff in it, and what I've seen, observed, and what I think, my thoughts on the whole case. Okay, here we go. Let's just play this. I don't know why my channel is not in the algorithm. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just ask you guys just to share, okay? All right, let me just play this.
Developing this afternoon, tight security with rapper Young Thug in court. The state's top witnesses told the judge why the gang conspiracy case against him should move forward. Channel 2's Michael Seiden just stepped out of the courtroom. He's live, catching us up in downtown Atlanta. Michael, what happened?
Yeah, and Karen, right now you can see testimony still going on. This is a live look inside the courtroom. We have a photojournalist inside that is monitoring all the testimony going on right now. Today, we've heard from a number of the state witnesses, but in the last 30 minutes or so, we listened to some jailhouse calls. One of the defendants talking to a woman over a recorded line, and in that conversation, talking about what the prosecutors say, hiding evidence like a gun and a phone. But let's take you back inside the courtroom for what else went on today.
Good morning, everybody.
Surrounded by sheriff's deputies, hip-hop superstar Young Thug and nearly 24 of his co-defendants entered a Fulton County courtroom Monday ready for a long day of testimony. With jury selection scheduled to begin on January 4th, prosecutors and defense attorneys are scrambling to file last-minute motions ahead of this trial. Now, on Monday, prosecutors called on their expert witnesses. The first witness to testify, Fulton County's chief medical examiner, Dr. Karen Sullivan. Prosecutors asked her about the autopsy she performed on one of the alleged victims.
Dr. Sullivan, did you perform the autopsy of Mr. Jamari Holmes?
Yes.
And did you follow all the standards and procedures that you outlined above in the best practices when you did so?
Yes.
The defense was also given the opportunity to question her before moving on to the second witness, a member of the Atlanta Police Department's Crime Lab unit, which focuses on fingerprints at a crime scene.
There are operating procedures that we have to follow along with.
Young Thug is one of more than 24 people indicted for conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, or RICO. Prosecutors allege Young Thug is the co-founder of a violent street gang named Young Slime Life, or YSL. Investigators say YSL is responsible for committing multiple murders, shootings, and carjackings. Lawyers for the defendants claim that YSL is a record label called Young Stoner Life. And we're going to head back into the courtroom to get more of that testimony. We'll let you know if anything else develops. For now, we're live in downtown Atlanta. Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
Okay. That was the news coverage of the latter part of the pretrial. This is basically pretrial. What's happening now is that they're trying to qualify the witnesses that's going to be on the stand for the expert witnesses. So this is when they're going to give their CVs, which is basically like a resume of what, how much experience they have with education background and all that kind of stuff. So they did that today, as well as trying to bring in certain things and trying to squash certain information from the What the heck happened? Something unplugged. Hold on. I don't know what unplugged. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all see me? I don't know what just unplugged, but something unplugged here, and I was trying to figure out what it was and stop moving my foot. I forgot what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by myself. What was I talking about? Look at all this movement. What was the last thing I said, y'all? Trinidad, I didn't get anything in the post office today. Went there and they didn't have anything for me. Oh yeah, I was gonna go over the charges. I didn't get them. I don't know what's going on, good. I don't know what's going on, but I think they don't like me. YouTube don't like me. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over what the indictments, the charges are, and what each individual got. So you guys can understand, because I know a lot of people don't know what they're being charged with, right? They have a total of 55 charges on their cases, right? 55 charges, with 28 defendants. It was delivered in my box. Well, they didn't. Maybe I should go. Should I go back out tonight? I don't think it was delivered because is it big? Because they didn't send me an email. I went there. Maybe I went there too early. I think I probably went there too early. So I'm going to read exactly what they're charged for, and then I'm going to give you each individual's charges, right? And what was the charges? Okay, let's start. Count one is conspiracy to violate racketeering influence and corrupt organization Act OCGA 16-14-4. Number two, murder OCGA 16-5 no, I'm not going to give you the numbers because all that stands for Georgia laws, but I'm just going to give you what they are. Number one was conspiracy to violate the racketeering influence and corporation organization. 2, murder. 3, armed robbery. 4, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 5, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 6, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. 7, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. 8, theft by receiving stolen property. 9, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substance Act. 10, violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act. 11, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. 12, participating in a criminal street gang activity. 13, theft by receiving stolen property. 14, robbery. 15, robbery. 16, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 17, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 18, hijacking a motor vehicle in the first degree. 19, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. 20, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. 20, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. 21, participating in a criminal street gang activity. 22, participating in criminal street gang activity. 23, participating in street gang criminal activity. 24, violation of Georgia Controlled Substance. 25, possession of firearm by a convicted felon. 26, participating in a criminal street gang activity. 27, armed robbery. 28, hijacking a motor vehicle in the first degree. 29, possession of a firearm by a first offender probationer. 30, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. 31, theft by taking. 32, attempt murder. 33, attempt murder. 34, possession of a firearm by a first offender probationary. 35, possession of a firearm by a first offender probationary. 36, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. 37, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. 38, participating in street gang activity. 39, participating in street gang activity. 40, attempted murder. 40, attempted murder. 41, possession of a weapon by an incarcerated individual. 42, participating in a criminal street gang. 43, participating in street gang activity. 44, possession of a weapon by an incarcerated individual. 45, possession of a telecommunication device by an incarcerated individual. That means that somebody is in jail, they have a phone. 46, participating in a criminal street gang. 47, conspiracy to commit a crime. 48, participating in a street gang, criminal street gang. 39, murder. 50, participating in criminal street gang activity. 51, participating in street gang activity. 52, possession of firearm by a convicted felon previously convicted of a felony involving the use of possession or firearm. 53, possession of firearm by a convicted felon previously convicted of a felony involving the use of possession of a firearm. 54, possession of firearm during commission of a felony. And 55, conspiracy to commit murder. 56, participating in a street gang activity. Those are the charges, the 56 charges that was done by the grand jury on May 9th, 2022. I'm yawning because I'm tired, y'all. 2022, right? And I'm going to tell you who are the people, what they have. You have Khalif Adams, aka Bob Hunt. He has count 1, count 4, count 42, count 43. Martinez Arnold, aka Duke, he only has count 1, which is conspiracy to violate racketeering influence. Okay. DeFronte Bebe, aka B, aka B. BEE, aka B. Demonte Blylock, aka Bally, he has 1 count, conspiracy. We have Travis Bradford, aka Tuda. He has count 1 and count 2. Justin Cobbs, aka Duop. He has count 1, count 2. Cordarius Dorsey, aka Polo, aka Juice. He has count 1, count 55. You have Christian Espeger, aka Bias. Oh my God, this one has a lot of count. He has count 1, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 47, 48. This guy got the most count out of everybody. Then you have Miles Farley. This is the one where they were talking about in the court today, where he was trying to get some things thrown out. And I'm going to tell you some stuff that happened in court in regarding to him, because he is the one that they played his phone call while he was in jail. It's very interesting. His name is Miles Farley, aka Slato, aka Lil Miles. He has count number 1, 49, 50, 54, and 50, 51, and 54. Remember his attorney kept saying he only had 4 charges. So on here it says 5. So I don't know. Maybe they might have dropped 1. Guys, get rid of this person. Somebody report that one. Report it. I'm about to block it after y'all report it. Report it as spam. Thank you. All right. Okay, that was Miles Farley. Then you have Javon Fleetwood, aka Fortray, aka Psycho. He has only 1 count. Then you have Damien Garlington, aka Deke, aka Sarah Fax. He has count 1, 40, 42, 43, 49, 50, 51, 54. Then you have Quartavius Greer, which is count 1 and count 13. Okay. And then you have Marquibus Huey, aka Qua. And this one has a lot of count. He has count 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 44, 45, 46. He has that many counts, y'all. Then we have, thank you, Perspective. Then we have the next one, DeMonte Kendrick, and he has count 1 and count 2, aka Yak Gotti. Then you have Serge Kitchen. This is the one who just recently did a plea deal. He only had 1 count, the count of racketeering. So he's the one got off. Remember, time serving, all that. Okay. Then we have Wani Lee, aka Slime Life Shorty, and he got 1 count. Then we have Demise McCullen, aka Nard. He have 1 count 1 and count 2. Then you have Tanquarius Mender, aka Nard, aka Stutter. He has count 1, 44, 45, and 46. You have Walter Murphy, aka DK, got 1 count. Then you have Jaden Merrick, aka Set Trip, aka J-Man. He has count 1, 40, 41, 42, 43. Then you have Quamavius Nichols, aka Qua, counts 1, count 49, counts 50, 51, 53, and 54. You have Rodlius Ryan. He has aka is Little Rod. He has 1 count. Then you have Antonio Sledge, aka Monk Tunk. He has count 1 and count 30. You have Travarius Stevens, aka Tick, aka Slug. He has 1 count. Then you have Shannon Stillwell, aka Shannon Jackson, aka SB. He has count 1, count 2, count 40, count 50, count 51, 52, 54. Then you have Antonio Sumlin, aka Obama, counts 1, 47, 48, and 54, 55. Then you have Young Thug. His name is Jeffrey Young, which is aka Young Thug, aka Slime. Counts 1 and counts 56. Right, what's 56? 56 is participating in street gang. Okay. And then we have Jimmy Winford, aka Roscoe, count 1, 24, 25, and 26. Those are all the defendants and what their counts were. Okay. All right. So that was the count. So today was basically them bringing up the expert witnesses. So tomorrow they're going to have, because they couldn't get all the witnesses, the expert witnesses to come out. So tomorrow they're going to bring those that has expertise in like forensic science, ballistics, gun, gun pattern, the pattern of the gun, shooting, all that kind of stuff is going to be for those people coming up, right? So, but what I wanted to talk to you guys about, some of the things that I personally observed myself, which was really interesting. As I told you, when I first got there, I saw a whole bunch of police cars, a whole lot. It was a lot of them, right? And then I went into the court house. You have to wear your mask, because you have to wear a mask in there. And I went in and I found out, because I went to the floor where the actual courtroom was, and I went to ask if I can go and observe as an observer. They asked me, was I a family member? And so the lady made a phone call to, I guess, whichever department that gives the okay for a person to go up. So she gave me the floor and where I need to go. I went to that floor, but they did ask me if I was a family member. So when I went up there, there was the guards there, and when I went there, they asked me for my phone and any kind of recording device or anything like that. And so the interesting thing is they gave you a pouch for you to put your phone in, right? And they have like a little gadget where it locks the phone inside that little pouch. But they let you take the pouch inside the courtroom. You just can't open the pouch to get your phone out, because it's like a little big ball thing that you have to use, like how when you go to the stores and they have those things where they put it on there for your for the merchandise tag to get off. It's one of those type of mechanic device that you put it in. Right now you put it on, like they tap it and it opens it up. But if it's not tapped, you can't open it up. I mean, I can try to pull it apart, the phone, you can't get the phone out, right? You can't get the phone out. So I was able to take my phone in with me, but my phone is inside the pouch. So they ended up giving me 2 because I had 3 phones, right? So they gave me 2 pouches. One pouch had 2 of my phone, the other pouch only had 1, right? So I went in, and when I went in, there was nobody in there because everybody had gone to lunch, right? So I went in to get ready to sit up in the front. But then I found out that, one seat had like somebody's purse in it, so I couldn't sit up in the front because they have it was like an overflow. So they have a big TV screen, right? A huge TV screen, look like about what? Like a 65-inch television screen. And on the screen, you see like which department. Okay, like one side you see the judge chamber, another part where you see defendants room. Well, they all in the same courtroom, but it just have different section of the viewing on the television, right? And so they can see us upstairs. I'm talking about like the witness, the judge, everybody can see each other. The only thing is they can't hear us because they got us muted, but we can hear them. So Young Thug and all the other defendants could see everybody that's upstairs inside that room. So because I'm in the room with his family, with their family, not just his other, because all the other defendants' family people are up there like that. So how I found out that I was up there with the family is because when I got ready to leave, they said the lady told me that I was the only one that was not a family member that was up there. So that's how I found out. But they did ask me. One of them asked me who I was, and then she told me her name is. That's why I'm going to call her out. She told me, but I'm coming back tomorrow because you lied to me. She told me her name was Lala Anthony. Lala Anthony, right? So she lied to me. So, but she did ask me who I was, and then I told her. Then she started telling me, well, my name is Lala, and I have a big old house. I'm rich, is what she said. She says, I'm rich. Tell them I'm rich. And I live in a 8-bedroom house, and I have she said about her car and everything. She has 3 children, but she just told me to tell y'all she's rich. So I'm gonna get her for telling me a lie about her name. See, you watching me. I know you watching me because my numbers went up. So I know you watching me. But here's the thing I want to tell y'all guys, because when you're there, there's a total different experience, right? Guess what, y'all? Guess what I found out? Guess what I found out? I don't know. I don't think her name is really Lala Anthony. I don't think so. I don't know. Because Lala is the one that's married to the basketball player, isn't it? Isn't she the one that's married to the basketball player? I knew she was tricking me, but I laugh at it anyway. But okay, guess what I found out? Because this case is such a high profile security, because they're thinking that these people are such big time, don't laugh, big time gang members and all this kind of stuff. The security was so freaking tight, right? Freaking tight. Yes, they had divorce court today. They did? No wonder why she said that. But it wasn't Lala. It was not Lala that was in the courtroom. Wow, I didn't know they had. But I know who the baby mama is. My girlfriend from North Carolina, her niece is the baby mama. Whole world, ain't it? That's why I knew she was telling me a lie about her being Lala. But I just took it as a joke. But I thought maybe her name might be Lala. But I didn't think Anthony. All right, so let me. I was trying to tell y'all. Guess what? because the security was so high, guess what I found out? Guess what I found? Well, guess what I saw? Guess what I saw? Come on, y'all, give me some guesses. Guess what I saw in court? And the only way you'll be able to know this if you were in court. And then, like when the little camera thing is not working when you're on break and stuff like that. Yeah, I know she's married to Carmelo Anthony. I just told y'all who Carmelo's mistress that had the baby. I know who that is. You don't know. Okay. Because everything, y'all, I don't know if y'all I don't know if y'all knew. Do you remember Brian Nichols that shot up the judge and shot up all the people in the courtroom? Remember him? Remember him? Anybody remember that case where he escaped from court? Y'all remember that case? Okay. Well, that case has a lot of things to change in the courtroom, especially when you have high-profile, supposedly dangerous people in the jail, right? Well, guess what? Guess what the judge has in the courtroom with him when he comes into the courtroom? Guess what the judge has with him because of security and all that kind of stuff? Guess what the judge had with him? Come on. Come on. Oh, my face is showing up. I wouldn't see it. Oh my Lord, look at this. I don't like the way this light is doing me. I don't like the way the light has got my face looking weird. No, light, don't do that to me. Okay, there we go. How about that? Oh, look at me. I need better lighting. Help. Help. Okay. And somebody said gun. Jugment. No. No, y'all. He got a pit bull. The dog is black and white. He brings the pit bull into the court, inside the up there with him. A pit bull. It's his service dog. A pit bull, y'all. Black and white pit bull. Vicious. I bet y'all didn't know that, did y'all? You had to be there to know that. So that proves that I've been there. He probably got a gun too, but the pit bull is what I saw in there. He comes up in there with the dog. He got the dog on a leash. He had the dog on a leash. Dog sat right down there. Y'all didn't see it. But the dog came in right up in there with the judge. Sure did. And he sits there very quiet. He or she, whatever dog type of, I don't know if it's a male or female. It's probably a female because female dogs are mean. And you know what a dog could do, right? Remember the guy that was in that thing, that forum I was at the other day, and how the dog mauled the family of dogs, pit bulls, mauled his face. Y'all see how his face came? Yeah, those dogs don't play, especially if they're trained to be killers. Oh, you're done. You're done. They will attack and know. Obviously, that dog has some great training. He's gonna protect that judge. And you remember their jaws lock up. They said that my pack is packed. Is in the locker. Okay, let's go then. Let's go. Let me. Y'all gonna ride with me to the post office. Let me put my thing on my phone. Let me ride over there. Let's ride to the post office. But now here's the other thing. Let me tell you another glitch they did. Let me tell you. Okay. They you to play the phone call, right? And they had difficulties with that, with getting the phone calls on. If you guys was on the other side, y'all saw they was having so much difficulty, right? So they were trying all kinds of methods to get it going and stuff like that. Guess what they did? Guess what they did? They went and put the phone call on the screen, right? With the people's phone number at the bottom. With the people's phone number. How you gonna do that? How you gonna let the people's phone number be shown? Yeah, but they square up. They show where we were at because because I guess because I was with the family, huh? Maybe that's why they didn't care if it showed. I don't know, but that's what they did. But I'm gonna just tell you something. That courtroom, those officers are decent people. They're very courteous. They're very respectful. They're not nasty. Not one of them is nasty. They're very professional. They're not like the ones in Chicago is good. The New York ones are buttholes. New York, the security in New York, they were buttholes. Zoom bomber? What's a Zoom bomber, y'all? All right. What's a Zoom bomber? What's a Zoom bomber? They were what? They were what? What? They were what? What you said? They were what? Buttholes. They were buttholes. The ones in New York. They were buttholes. Yep, that's what I'm gonna say. They were buttholes. That's my opinion. Thank you. But the ones. Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, I did see that. Remember we were watching the live. You remember when we were watching the live yesterday? And was it yesterday? No, it was Friday. And we saw that thing that was on the screen. I was like, what is that in the screen? Remember I asked that? Yeah, the New York one was buttholes. But the officers in down here, very professional, very respectful, not nasty at all. Not nasty at all. And I appreciate that. Then they don't make you feel like trash or anything like that, like the ones in New York. But it was pretty. Now here's my thought on the whole case, y'all. The government is really trying to they're still government because they're in the state. State is still government. They're really trying so hard to get they're just using anything, lyrics from a song, the words of a rap song they're using, guys. There was a naked man for free. Shout out to my new subscriber. I got a couple of Young Thugs fans who just subscribed to me because they sent me a message on my IG. One person did send me a message telling me that they appreciate me and they think I'm doing a great job. So shout out to y'all new subscribers. I look forward to seeing y'all as I cover the case, the full case. And the family, y'all, let me tell you something. Remember when I was telling y'all how important for family to be there. Because let me tell you, New York and LA banned people from being they did. That's good. Look, here's what I say. You had their family there, right? You have their little children, because there was little ones there. There was little ones. There were aunties and uncles and all generation that was up there in that courtroom. Where we were, and that's why I think they let the cameras see the people in, because they can see all the people that's being charged could see us up there where we are, and even the judge could see us up there. Because I even watched myself on the camera. I saw myself on it. So I'm like, that's why I was telling you, it's so important for the judges and the jurors to see that these people have support, have a family. Family is so important. And they came out. I mean, when I tell you the family came out, and then you could tell that it's a close-knit family, and they love their family members, and you could tell it's the support is there. And they're very nice. They weren't snobbish or anything. And some of them, I'm telling you, some of them had some laid out clothes, y'all. I was looking at some of the fashion, the boots that they had on. One person had on a pair of boots that looked like it was lamb fur. Oh, it was so nice. It was some high heel boots, and then they had one person had on like one of those puffy jacket, but it has no sleeve. And she had on all white pants and white puffy jacket. Her hair was laid. I watched, the nails was done. They had some Gucci, some Louis Vuittons, all that kind of stuff they had on. I was looking like plain Jane. But the support was there, because one auntie, like the mother, grandmother, whatever, she was in a wheelchair. She was there. And one uncle was sleeping in the back behind me. He was, but I heard. I'm telling everything. Am I not? They were like, "Oh, you covered everything, didn't you?" It's like, but they're very, very nice, close knit. There's no way I could. Just meeting the family and seeing them, talking to them. There's no way I could say that that a gang activity. I mean, I don't know what gang activity stuff look like, how people family, but they look like close-knit family. I'm just telling you, this bed is like, you can't see the bed. So to me, I think the government is just reaching. They're reaching for all kinds of craziness, right? I live in a state that you can carry a gun. It's a right to carry state. So it's not against the law to have a gun. It's against the law to be a felon with a gun. But according to what I read, Mr. Williams is not a felon. It's not a felon at all. But I did meet, like, Mr. Jackson is the guy. Yeah, you remember the guy that's sitting next to Young Thug, the one that has the blonde thing at the bottom, the dreads or braids or whatever? I think that's Mr. Jackson. Yeah, that's Mr. Jackson. Because I asked one of the family members who's who, and they were giving me like some, because I don't know much about the people. So I was asking the family members about them, and they were very gracious in giving me information. So shout out to the fam, except the one that lied to me. I'm gonna get you. You told me a lie, and you asked me for my channel, and I know you in here. I know you. So I'm gonna get you for telling me a lie. You fibbed to me. So, anybody have any questions? Perspective, I am going to the post office because I'm excited. I want to see what I got. I'm going to the post office. Y'all riding with me. Hold on, I'm going to turn it on. Hold on. I need my phone. I need my phone. I need my phone. My phone. How was the judge? The judge, he denied everything. He got to remind me of Ed Donnelly. He denied everything. Everything the defense was putting out, he denied. He denied. Oh my God! And he gave everything to the government. That was so funny. Hi, yeah. What do you think about the Argentina team? They won. They beat France. They beat them through the penalty thing. The penalty kickoff. So what do you think about Master P and his son situation? He seemed cool at first. He was cool until he started I don't know. I don't understand how. I don't know. Let me mind my business. Yeah, Romeo was wrong for what he did. How he gonna call his father out like that in front of the public, and his father don't get into nonsense like that. Man, seemed like the judge favored Thug. No, I don't think he favored Thug. I think his. I think. Oh, this is what I want to tell y'all. This is what I want to tell you about the guy's attorney. Remember the one that they talking about, Miles' attorney? This is what I found out about his attorney. Somebody had that attorney for a case, and they said that that person, baby daddy, they said that one ended up going to jail. So that attorney, I don't think he's too good because he's not strong in his arguments. Young Thug's attorney is more well versed in the law. The other one, I don't know. And listen, one of the guys don't even have an attorney. A couple of them don't have an attorney. Here's what the guy was saying: it's undue president unfairness because the trial's supposed to last for 6 months. Who could afford an attorney to be in there for 6 months? That's a lot of money. 6 months of trial? That's crazy. But you can understand why it's going to be so long. It's 28 defendants. Why they don't break it up? 28 defendants. 28. Well, 27 now because one to complete. No, 26 because 2 is gone. Okay. Let me put my phone on so we can go down. We can go to our... Come on, we're going to go down to the post office. I'm not listening to you's perspective. I'm going to take myself off this picture camera. Okay. Yeah, I am. Perspective. I'm going out. I'm going out. It says you're going to put the post office at time. Yes, I'm going to the post office. Because I want to. Why don't be yelling at me? Man, y'all don't know. When y'all go out and hang out at night, y'all be out late. So what's the difference? What's the difference? When y'all go clubbing, y'all go out late. What's the difference? What's the difference? I be out there working late. The other night I was out there working late. Sunshine, make me happy. Sunshine in my eyes, make me cry, cry. Sunshine, boom, boom. I'm a boogeyman, you. Sunshine in my eyes, make me happy. Sunshine. Look at all these people coming on. Oh Lord. I just it's not different. It's worse for the crowd. Oh, somebody dropped something on the ground. Sunshine in my eyes make me happy. Hey, Rob. American Idol. No, you did not say that, Rob. Sunshine in my eyes make me cry. Sunshine in my eyes. Are you still? Yeah, I'm still connected to my computer. Why? Yep, I'm still. There's two of me. There's two of me. I'm a twin. I'm a twin. I've never been a twin before in real life, but I'm a twin now. Sunshine in my eyes make me happy. Look at that cat. Sunshine. ruined me. Oh. So tomorrow, should I go? See, tomorrow they're not gonna have a good person to come down. Then I want to go next week. Because they already played the phone call. I was going to come back tomorrow for the phone call, but they already played the phone call already. Nah, yeah, I need to go tomorrow morning so I can get Lala. Lala lied to me. Say, Lala, why you lied to me? Yeah, but it wasn't like in the R. Kelly trial, where we only could see them, they couldn't see us. Well, they see them down there. They see upstairs. They sure do. They see upstairs what's going on. Other people are sitting in there, and we're sitting in there like we're part of the case. Like we're inside the courtroom. That's where they got it. And they could see their family member. If they want to wave, they could wave. I wonder why Young Thug has got he's like on the main people when he doesn't have as many charges as the other guy. Like that guy, he got like all those charges. Why is he up there in the front? Like, you know what I mean? Young Thug only had two charges. The other one had one. Gunna had one charge. But I'm saying, how they gonna put it all? Somebody said they could put it all on him. How they gonna put it all on him because he got the money? Because he got the money? Is it because he got the money, y'all? Because I don't see why he would have they're saying that they're gonna turn on him, but he's not. So they're trying to say he's a mastermind. I'm trying to figure out what are they saying? Why him? Because the organization he started the organization. Then they try to claim they're gonna use the lyrics, a video, him being in a video. I'm like, come on now. Videos are just fun stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, because he created. Okay. But he created the musical the music um production company, right? That's what he did, production company. Yeah, perspective. That's what he's saying. And the videos are evidence. The videos are evidence. Lyrics are evidence. Lyrics are evidence. I thought it was artistic impression. I thought that's what lyrics are all about. It's not. It's figurative speaking, not literally doing those acts. It's just something. I guess they say because they're influencing other people. And the judge is the chief judge, y'all. He's the man in charge. He's the chief judge. He said, could you imagine death now still being here? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, perspective? I need to go cancel my gym membership. Because this is the time I used to go to the gym right now at 12 o'clock midnight in my gym right over here. I used to scan myself into the gym and go and work out. Now you're telling me, oh, why are you going out so late? I used to go to the gym this time of night, yo. Because I used to hate going during the daytime with the people. So I used to go at night like this and be in there till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and go home. You said artists set trends. I feel like I've been drinking. That's why I feel like that's what I feel like. I'm gonna sing a Five Heartbeat song. I feel like going on. I feel going when I love. Muddy Waters, you're kind of mean, huh? You're a mean one, aren't you? You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Muddy Waters, you're hateful, huh? Hateful little thing, aren't you? You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. All right, y'all, we're here at the post office. See, it didn't take that long to get to the post office. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one. Let's go in. Let's go in, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Please do not mess up my song. You leave me alone. I feel like going on. Post office. We're in the post office. Lights, please. Camera, action. All right. Told you. Look at this. There's nothing in here. You made me come in here for nothing. You see, I told you there was nothing in there. Y'all, blame her. Blame her. I told her there was nothing in there. Did I not tell her there was nothing in there? She made me come out my house. Nothing's in the mailbox. Nothing. Did I not tell her that, y'all? Did I not tell her? Told you there was nothing in there, lady. I feel like going on a child. Yeah, she made me come out the house and nothing in there. I need to go cancel my gym membership. That's what I need to do. I did. Did I not tell her that, Juanetta? Uh-huh. Yeah, but I told you they didn't even put anything in the mailbox to tell me to come. So they lied to you. They lied to you unless you put the wrong box number. No, you couldn't have put the wrong box number because they sent me an email. Now other people got the bright idea of coming to the post office. Everybody coming to the post office now. Now that I've been through there, everybody want to come to the post office. Why? Why you want to come to the post office and follow me? How is it going to be delivered yesterday and yesterday was a Sunday? They lied. They lied, I tell you. There's nothing in my box. Nothing in my box. We know. Next level, don't you try to talk about my singing, young lady. Don't you talk about my singing. That is some BS. I will contact them tomorrow. Okay. But I told you I went by there today and there was nothing in there. I told you they didn't put nothing in my box saying, hey, we got your package in the back. Because it couldn't fit inside the box. They ain't sent me nothing like that. No, I'ma stop. Guy, why you don't have on bright clothes? Somebody gonna hit you. This guy have on dark clothes. In the dark. When you deliver comes. No, they don't send us packages on no Sunday. No, gotta wait till Monday. Unless it's Amazon delivers all the time. It doesn't matter what day. They deliver every day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's the only one I get delivered from. Amazon all the time. Look at this fool. He just flying by. He got to go to the bathroom the way he flying by, y'all. He got to go to the bathroom. He did all that flying and he got to make a turn. These people are funny. Funny, funny, funny. Did all that flying by me, and all he did was make a turn right there. He had to go to the bathroom. He had to go to the bathroom real bad. It was from Amazon? I checked the post office in the morning. I'll check it in the morning. I will check the post office in the morning. In the morning. See, I'm almost back home, y'all. See, it didn't even take that long, did it? Hop, skip, and a jump. Sorry about that, guys. I think you don't stay full. Not stay full what? What happened? I hit a dead zone. That's what happened. I hit a dead zone. I hit a dead zone. And the camera disconnected from the, not camera, but yeah, it's cold out here. Hey, no joke. Get in this shower, take the snooze. I'm gonna be snoozing. Be hitting that. I'm debating, do I go tomorrow or not? Because, you know, the parking, regardless of what, you used to have to pay that $20. Debating, I'm debating, I'm debating, I'm debating, 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 debating. Yeah, what do y'all think about Megan Thee Stallion, the Stallion trial case? I was listening to what's the name today? Armand Riggins, and he did a breakdown of what happened. And it's pretty interesting. It's not as cut dry as people may think it is. There's some moving parts to it. They still haven't decided who the gun belonged to, did they? Too many lies and inconsistency. Yeah. Yep. It's too many inconsistencies. It's so strange. Like you thinking there's one thing, and turn around it's not that. Because you don't even know who you see the residues on this person's hand. You see. But one thing I know, Megan, not saying she caused herself for being shot, but she was doing some weird movement. She was overloaded at night. It don't fit. It must have quit. Okay, y'all, I'm back home. I'm back home. I'm back home. I'm back home again. Home again. Home again. You had me going out there. I went out there. Ah. Had me going out there. I'm a twin. In the house. He's chatting with customer service. Yes, late here. It's 12:21. I'm back. I'm back. Good night perspective. All right, guys. I see y'all tomorrow. We got to do the All right, good night, everybody. I just reported it. You just reported what you reported. That they lied and didn't put it in the post office. Oh Lord, Romeo's still acting up, y'all. He says, I would like to thank James and Taylor of Rap Snack for seeking the truth and doing proper business. This year, I will get my first Rap Snack check and finally start receiving my earnings from my bag. I was told as a kid that we owned Rap Snack and that my payday would come after we put in the work and sold the company. Silly me. I promoted a company for free for 15 plus years based on the word of my pops without being allowed to see my contract or even meet with the team. Boy, you were 2 years old. Stop. I stayed loyal, but I'm entitled and ungrateful now. Only addressing this here because my father is trying to gaslight and break me instead of taking accountability for his mistake and greed. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. My mental is very strong because I do the work, but no man or woman should have lived a lie to protect another. My stand isn't about money, it's about perception of money. My father knows that I've made the most earning over the past 10 years and played my part quietly as always. As always. Hold on. Can't even see this. Hold on. As always. Played a part carrying over 10 years and I played my part quietly as always, so he could shine. In time, the truth will prevail. And I believe that when my father truly truly lean on God and not image and money, he will be the richest man in the world if that's what his heart desires. None of y'all love my father more than me. I know my sister's passing was a warning, and just like Moses in the Bible, the man that leads the people out isn't always allowed to be to the promised land because of his own ego. Don't have to be perfect, but I can't follow someone who's been blinded. Y'all make fun of me because y'all think I was raised a certain way, but I was built for this season of ridicule and misunderstanding. I'm willing to be judged and walk through the fire for my family in hopes of a great come on, it's getting small. In hopes of a great leader wake up. I've reached out behind closed doors and gotten burnt repeatedly. He's an adult and has to do the honest work as well. Like I have to love from a distance. Until then, I have a family now too, and it's critical I protect my peace. No more suffering in silence. The rise, the rise of a phoenix. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, y'all. Yeah, this is crazy. They still fighting on the social media, y'all. There's some bad blood between them. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. What happened, y'all? What's long? What's long? Tigger, what's long? She said, "Oh my God, Romeo, go to bed." At this point, Romeo is fighting by himself on social media. Master P said what he was going to reply anymore. Yeah, I was reading the Master P and Romeo situation. Yeah, this is getting a little bit outrageous. All right, guys. It's been real fun. Well, I gotta go to sleep now. I gotta go take my shower and go to sleep. Yeah, I gotta go to sleep now. Guys, have a wonderful night. And I'll see y'all in the morning. I don't know why my thing's not doing notification. I don't know what's happening with that. Good night, everybody. Night, night.